there is the service that you give not just for yourself or that affects yourself, but the service that affects a whole group, whether it be a canton, a shire, or a barony, the kingdom. When you give of yourself more than you even sometimes give to your family, because you have a barony that becomes like your family, which I'm sure your excellencies are aware of. And you give, and you have to learn and to lead and deal with a lot of people on a lot of different levels. So it's dealing with people with, like a family, like a parent. You have to be firm and yet kind and gentle and caring and considerate.
Right. This too is worthy.
And that's kind of a thing you can't really measure or, put a very tangible note to it and say, well, this and this and that, because it's very
intangible.
That's my whole point. I mean, at least the other stuff measurable. And then there's service at the society level, like I've done. Imagine getting phone calls at strange hours of the time from people you've never met and having to answer their questions. And imagine having to deal with people all over the known world without ever having met them. And to get them to do stuff, it's really challenging. That kind of service is, and your kingdom doesn't necessarily see you doing that service, but you may be doing it and doing a wonderful job at it, but sometimes within your kingdom, your influence is so widely felt that your own kingdom doesn't know what you're doing and isn't aware of how much you mean to the society as a whole.
I have to say, I think you're all right.
how.
They're all valid services.
Oh, in that case, Your Majesty, we'd like to beg a boon.
Yes, we'd like to beg a boon.
If it be a right and proper thing, it shall be yours.
Shall we? We would ask that you elevate Mistress Aibhilin to the sky of cross-scribe. Yes, I did say Mistress Aibhilin cross-scribe to the Order of the Pelican.
Yes.
She's in the kitchen.
Of course she is.
I would say call forth the candidate. Should we stand for the candidate?
Stand for the candidate. You might have to have somebody pick her up.
No.
Yeah.
Perhaps her husband could go get her.
Majesties would send forth an emissary to seek out in return with Mistress Aibhilin.
Baby's on the menu, Your Majesties.
Okay, I'm not going to kneel because I don't think I'll get back up.
That's fine.
Your Excellency, we have been approached by several of your peers who speak highly of your service.
I speak highly of your service.
And I too speak highly of your service. We are minded this day to put you on vigil for the Order of the Pelican. Good Pelicans, is it your will that you should be numbered among our order?
Yes.
Then go forth, and we will discuss with you at which later date you might sit your vigil and have your elevation.
Mistress Aibhilin
Yeah.
and the Order of the Pelican.